Hello and welcome back to Dread Delusion. We're here in the abandoned farm. Mostly abandoned. Let's head up there. Oh, did I check out this? Let's see, I went in here, right? Think so. Yeah, not much going on in here. Yeah, there's a empty chest there. Did I check out this house? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Then we're gonna go up there. Hello there. What do we got? It's a mess. Chairs toppled over everywhere. Money and arrows. Not much here. Oh, there's a little door attached there. Is that an illusion? Let's see if we can find that. That would be here. Anything I can adjust to open that door? Any levers I can interact with? Let's try a truth potion. Because I'm very suspicious. There we go. Oh, now we can walk through. Remarkable treasure. Oh, and there's a hole in the wall here. In the mountain. My truth potion revealed. Thank you. I'll take you. Door needs a key. Door needs a key. Locked by an unseen device. Okay. I have a feeling I'll be coming back here later. Good to know that's there, though. Now we ascend. All right, what do we got here? Power lines going all the way up there. Is that the power plant, maybe? Hello. Huh. It's a literal cannon. Okay, this thing's cool. I want to get inside. Doesn't look like it has any function. I don't think it's a piece of farming equipment. Whoops. Put that away. I want to put my sword away. Are you friendly? This worker is cradling a hand-rolled cigarette as they gaze out in the farmlands. Their voice is slow and hollow. Beautiful, ain't it? From this distance, you can barely even tell. They sigh deeply. You're weak slate, you know. Not that it matters. We need 20 people to run this thing properly. So what difference does one more or less make? Sorry, what am I late for? You're not the new crew member? Then you must be from Ferropolis. We asked for a real machinist. Someone qualified to meddle with the king's magic. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised they sent you. No offense. Actually, I'm trying to get to Ferropolis. Oh, well, never mind. You're not really allowed to be here, but they reassigned our last militia last month. Said he was needed in the city in case of unrest, so I can't be bothered to stop you. Who are you, anyway? I suppose I'm the... Excuse me. I suppose I'm the captain here. At least since Bogdan's clock ran out. Technically, his title was Senior Crew Chief, Landship 4, though I still haven't officially been promoted to replace him. Honestly, I'm not even sure the king knows he's dead. Anyway, what does it matter? Nothing to be done. What is this? Place? Building? Machine? They smile without mirth. Landship. One of those mechanical marvels our kingdom is so famous for. Think of it as a portable workshop or factory. The king sends us wherever we're most needed. For the last year, we've been helping with food production, threshing, winnowing, packaging, all that. Not that there's much to be done as long as this winter keeps going, but if you imagine we can relax... Ha, you don't know this kingdom. No, we still have targets to meet, and drills to run, and meaningless make work to perform. Sometimes I think the king just hates to see us not looking busy. Anyway, what does it matter? Nothing to be done. Why are there so few crew aboard? So you've noticed. Yes, at this point, we're not even a skeleton crew, just bone meal. They never did replace Bogdan after he fell onto the tracks and went under. Oh no. I used to have nightmares about it, but now I don't dream at all. They sigh mournfully. Problem solved, I suppose. Even before, it wasn't enough. How we ever managed to deal with just 4 people, I don't know. Still, we must have done it. Anyway, what does it matter? Nothing to be done. I'll leave you to your thoughts. Alright, I want to see your... What are you wearing there? On your face. Ah! It's wearing some kind of spectacle. Wanted to get a good look. Yeah, well, forget it. Ooh, what do we got here? Lockpick. Anything else out here? We can go up. Hi there. Oh, that's what he was wearing. Okay. It's like a monocle. I don't know what it is. They do not look up from their work. Stay where you are. Don't move. Not one more inch. Why not? What's wrong? Patterns, resonance, all wrong. Very delicate. Easily disturbed. Order and chaos. Chaos and order. No good. No good. Must I really explain the basics? I'm afraid I really don't understand. This landship runs on precise cipher mathematics. Magic numbers, infinitely multiplied. Any contradiction can throw the balance. As long as you're aboard, you're part of it. Does a cogwheel leave its post and go strolling off through the engine? They seem to suddenly realize something, then glance up at you sharply. No. What should I do? Speak only in even-numbered words. When walking, only step on every second floorboard, no more, no less. Do not tread on the cracks. Do not envision the color mauve. Okay. And only turn your body left, never right. If you really must turn right, just turn left till you face the way you want. I'll just leave you alone. Even numbers, damn your eyes, even. Right, I'll do all of what you just said. Ooh. Let's, press this thing. Cool. I bet that pissed him off. I don't know what it did. But I pressed it. Hi. This worker shouts at you at the top of their lungs. Right, let's get to work. Hand me that thermic lance, and then you're going under the floor. What? What did you say? I said what? What? Speak up, will ya? I don't work here. They wince. King's gears, there's no need to shout. So it's a little mobile factory. I guess right now they are doing farming jobs. Part from the other side. Okay, so I interacted with that thing. Do you have anything to say about that? No. Can't get in there. Aha. That's the second lever. Gotta be another one of those. Here. Okay, I didn't get a message. Aha. Something has changed. There we go. That may have done it. Loot. I found the loot room. Factory keyring. A keyring found inside the roaming factory in the northern farmlands of the Clockwork Kingdom. Unlock its sister factory to the southeast. Lost to the corruption. The second factory now sits abandoned. Okay. Unlocks its sister factory to the southeast. How much of this map have I unlocked? Where am I? Okay, I'm here. Okay. I haven't really unlocked much. Well, I haven't mapped out any of the Clockwork Kingdom. I gotta find more, find more points of interest. Alright, let's get out of here. Whee! Neat. Okay, we are going... let's go up here first. Which way am I pointing? West, more or less. Okay, well there's a tower here. Could be something. It's a landmark. Oops. Library of Untruths. Is that just floating, that plant there? I guess it is. Okay, that's just death. Let's go up to the library. Still haven't found this town proper yet. I guess it's up there. Yeah, there's a lot of buildings up there. Small houses, it looks like. Okay, we're in the forested region. In the wilderness. I hear the wood creaking. Alright, what do we got here? Library of Untruths. What's going on here? What are you doing? Cataloging all these scrolls? Can I talk to you? You have a face. Oh, hello. This woman is in late middle age, perfectly inconspicuous, but for her bright red lipstick. She looks up from a stack of papers to inspect you through half-moon glasses. Can I help you, dearie? Try to keep your voice down. The mechapeds are provoked by sound. Oh. Lower your voice. Sorry, the what? The mechapeds, dearie, they stay snuggled away most of the time. If I were to scream, they'd come scurrying out, hungry for blood. But I'm sure you wouldn't give me any cause for that, hmm? Now, can I help you find anything? What is this place? A rather dreary archive, I'm afraid, run by Blessed Machinist Guild. Before the God War, this was a chapel to one of those dreadful Wiccan deities. Now it stores official records for the Clockwork King, most of which will put you straight to sleep. Do you get many visitors? You're the first in a while, dearie. I don't mind admitting it gets a bit lonely out here, but at least the machines keep me company. Perhaps one day they'll replace me with a machine, huh? Hopefully only after I've earned my pension. So, can I look through your records? That depends, dearie. Documents can be accessed from the reading room upstairs, as long as you have the right paperwork. What kind of paperwork? Usually we'd want a specific permit from the Clockwork King for whatever records you wish to see. Occasionally, Its Majesty grants general permits, but we don't see those too often. Does that all make sense? Very well. Do you have anything about Darkstar mercenaries? She consults a ledger. Let me see. You're in such luck, dearie. We have an issue of the Royal Dispatch that mentions the group. It's public material, so you won't need any permit. You'll find it on one of the lecterns in this room. Just don't try to tamper with it, Otherwise, the mechapeds will be very angry. Okay, I'll stop making noise and leave you alone. Here we go. Trader Frost dead at last. The infamous traitor Caxton Frost, an esteemed archaeologist who spurned the Clockwork Kingdom to become a barbarous outlaw, has officially been declared dead by Its Majesty the Clockwork King, thereby turning the final page upon a catalogue of villainy so base as to shock and astound the patriotic citizen. Well, I can't read all of this, but that's the person I'm looking for. Caxton Frost. Sky Pirate Caxton Frost. Basalt believes that Caxton Frost may have returned to his homeland in the Clockwork Kingdom, looking for a man who has trouble walking with a moth tattoo on his left buttock. Great. I have to check every ass in the Clockwork Kingdom. So he's probably not actually dead. Got some more. Okay, how high can I go? I don't think I can access the records up here. Shut tight. No, I think I need permission from the king. Oh, missed. And the power lines end here. Here we go, we got a cartographer. Where am I? Okay, there's a bridge here. Let's visit the cartographer. Does this go back? Oh, I'm near Vela's fortress there. Okay, might be a shortcut to the Clockwork Kingdom. I'll have to check out that bridge. I've got landmarks to turn in. As you've no doubt already discerned, my presence on this island is a matter of utmost secrecy. The Inquisition is sorely in want of up-to-date intelligence from the Clockwork Kingdom, whereas the Academy has cartographic expertise and a bottomless need for funding. So a deal was struck, and now here I am playing at bloody espionage. I'd better get tenure for this. I have cipher charts to hand in. 32 coins. Okay, does that unlock the map at all? It does not. There's a busted up ship there. Let's try the bridge. Are you gonna let me across? Greetings, traveler. I'm sorry, but if you're a Clockwork citizen looking for refuge in the Apostatic Union, you're gonna need an Apostatic Union passport to cross the gate bridge. You see, lots of folks have been trying to flee the chaos of the Clockwork King, and this gate bridge has been designated to help Union folk, and only Union folk, make the crossing. Nobles in Hallowshire reckon the place has enough problems without an influx of refugees. I got a passport right here. Nah. I know where to buy one. I think there's still one for sale at Hallowshire. But yeah, looks like that's a shortcut back. Okay, I'll buy one later. We can unlock that. Let's visit a tower there and the busted up ship. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah, I gotta sleep. Or yeah, let's drink another one. I've got plenty. There we go. friend. Thank you for the silk. Well, we got a music change. Hey, there's the ghost. We're gonna get some more Vela story. Hi there. This pile of junk was once the most fearsome pirate ship of the Sky Realms, the Black Goblin. Merchants from Pyria to Al Asfara feared its volley of cipher-inscribed cannonballs. The Union Navy paid us a fortune to headhunt its captain. In the end, we got the coin and the ship. Few dared cross the dark stars after that. How did you win the ship battle? We were going up against a galleon with a tiny schooner. We had 2 guns. They had 20 per side. By anyone's measure, it was pure suicide. But I've always had a certain knack for foresight. I knew they would commit their starboard, so we had the better of them. Before they knew it, we had one of our guns pointing straight at the rear. But this was not any old gun. It was one of Caxton Frost's cannons. A single blast from that thing tore straight through the whole ship, setting it ablaze. In the confusion, our boarding party was on deck. We were 8 against 100, but with a few words from the Duchess, they found their swords to be awfully heavy. Orlaith cut through swaths of them, carving a path to their captain. By the time Vela had her sword to his neck, he had soiled himself. The ship was ours, and that night we got so plastered from their stores of rum I accidentally exploded a silk slug. Oh no. That poor thing. How do you accidentally explode a silk slug? What did you do to it? So what went wrong? After the Black Goblin came the Blinding Light, a mercenary company with a galleon is impressive, but with a god war fortress, none could best us. But it was around then that Vela and Orlaith stumbled upon a map. Deep in some Emberian ruin, it told of the cradle, buried far below the underlands, which held the power to change everything. Vela was always ambitious. We thought she really could build her fantasy, a heaven of her own making. But now she was speaking of something else entirely. She wanted to become a god, to change the very fabric of reality. But why? To what end? She claims that she would right all the world's wrongs, balance the scales so the common folk can live like nobles, and rulers no longer lust for war. So what happened next? The crew was split. Some were eager to follow her to the Underlands, especially if it would make them even more rich. But many of us thought she had crossed into madness. Her fame had twisted to infamy, and even the Inquisition now considered us criminals. From infancy, I had learned to listen to the language of the cosmos. Cipher flows through all things. Its grammar and syntax weave through our bodies and dreams alike. To change those rules, for me, would be a bigger heresy than slaying 1,000 gods. So when Orlaith raised her sword against Vela and stirred the crew of the Black Goblin to mutiny, I was willing to spill my own blood for the cause, and spill it I would. You were cut down. Excuse me. Let's see, could be something up here. Yep. The ghost moved. Excuse me. Jeez. What was that? Xanthosic bomb. That was a bomb. In truth, I knew the Black Goblin stood no chance against a god war fortress. The blinding light's guns tore through our hull in moments, leaving us sinking toward the clouds. Through the smoke and the chaos, I saw Vela board our ship. She was furious. Her and Orlaith were like sisters. She couldn't take the betrayal. Through the haze of battle, I saw their blades clash, and I saw Orlaith, her defense broken, hurled from the side of the ship. And then a crash like I've never felt before. The ship had run aground. When I came to, in this very spot, Vela stood overhead, staring at me. I was bloody, wounded. but Vela just turned and walked away. It was at that moment I was born, the spectral echo of my former self. I tried to scream, tried to cry, but I had not yet learned how to coalesce into a body, a shape. So I watched my corporeal body, my former self, lie there, barely clinging to life. I watched the Inquisition agents arrive, and I saw her scream as they dragged her away. I watched as they threw her into a cell, and their instruments of agony tore into her flesh. I watched as her will broke, and she spilled every secret she knew. I watched as they destroyed her. So, she dead. Does that mean another version of you still lives? I don't think she's... Or they're still alive. She grins. Oh, it's a she. Of course, stranger. It's only in those old fairy tales of the Middle Ages that one has to die to become a ghost. In fact, you're well acquainted with my corporeal self. She winks. I'm sure you can figure out who. Oh, it's me. So is it revenge you're after? When I saw Vela standing over me, in that moment of creation, it was not hatred I felt, it was heartbreak. For I loved her, stranger. I loved her dearly. And suddenly I saw all those possible futures I had scryed. All those joyous fantasies just melt away. The Vela I saw was the Vela I had always feared. So no, stranger, I seek no revenge. I hold no hatred in my heart, if I can be said to have one at all. She closes her eyes. I just want all this to stop. I want to see her smile again. I'm so sorry. Spare no tears for me, stranger. I have long abandoned self-pity. I'm glad you listened, stranger. Soon enough you'll face Vela again, and now you may have one single advantage over here. You may understand her. Well, unless I'm missing something, I think she was talking about me. I'm her corporeal self. It wasn't... It's not the Emberian. I forgot her name. I don't think it's the Emberian. She never mentioned anything about being captured. So, I think it's me. I just, lost my memory. Well, when the time comes, am I gonna help Vela? Or cut her down? I don't know, because I don't like the Inquisition. But I have been helping him go after these gods. Might have to put my trust in Vela. Side with her. We'll see. What do we got here? Potion. Haven't found any delusions recently. Mechanical lockpick. Hey, an ingenious device for handling of lockpicks. Will prevent lockpicks from breaking if the attempt nearly succeeds. This device bears the stamp of the Clockwork Kingdom and was likely produced in one of their vast factories. Cool, and is that that's something I have to equip? Yeah, okay, so right now I've got Cosmos Cloak. Makes me harder to spot. I don't really care about being spot. Combat is not that difficult, so stealth is not necessary. let's use the mechanical lockpick. Make lockpicking easier. Oh. There's a delusion there. Yes. Well, I have one delusion. Might, guile, wisdom, persona. Persona. More charm. We're going maximum charm build. Okay. Well, that's a good place to end this episode. Found out a little bit more about Vela. And I think next time we'll finally get to the town proper here. Maybe. What is that? Is that Vela's fortress? No. What direction is that? It's like northwest? Yeah, it's like up here. Huh. I don't know. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.